So how do we get this one to work, this link style? Well, it's actually pretty simple. Come down here, you'll see the CSS. Here's the HTML. We're going to grab the HTML, I'll copy that, and go out to, let's say, Dreamweaver and paste it. Once again, just a simple link. I did put it into div. You could put this in anything you want. It's just to differentiate the link itself. And then we have a span right in here, which is similar to a 3D one we did previously, a tip I did previously anyway. It's got a data hover. So we're going to find out that this is going to get stuck in there somehow to do maybe different faces or multiple faces. We go back over. We're going to grab the CSS, copy that, and you'll put this in your style sheet, typically wherever you want, wherever you think it makes sense. I'll put it internally just so we can look at it and mess around with it. You'll see in the CSS itself, let's actually, you know what, let me go test it first. I'll go take a look at it just to show you. Bam, beautiful. It's a little bit hanging down a little low. We can fix that. First things first, if you look at the A, this is the link itself. You're going to see that we have position relative, which is really important because we're going to go in and put in some other content. Inline block is for me, just so it stays straight, basically. Color, spacing, weight, shadow, all this stuff is important just for appearance, but this right here and this, the height and the overflow, are the most important. These are super duper important, actually. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to comment these out just to show you what it looks like without these two. Now, I know padding's there too, but watch. Check it out. It's essentially all we're doing is we have a link, and we're just kind of duplicating that link and then moving it. But it's being covered up. It's being cropped or clipped. This overflow hidden and the height are doing that. So if we set a height on the link itself, and then we say overflow hidden, it's going to hide what's outside. So let me just I'll slap a border on this. You guys, this stuff is so cool. It really is. Right? Take a look. So it's just, you can see what it's doing. Okay, so that's the link itself. Then we have span. Span is the content of the link, okay, the actual content. You're going to see position once, inline block once again, just to keep it straight. Then we have a transition, which is happening here, which is down there. You'll see WebKit transform right down here. We're translating it or moving it in the Y direction minus 100%. Just moving it straight up. And there's the color. That's fine. Now some of the magic here, besides the hover. Span before. So what's going to happen here is in the span, like right there, it's going to put my awesome link, this data hover, content data hover. So it's going to repeat it, and that's what we saw. So position it relative to the top. We have this transform in here just so it doesn't do anything, essentially. It's going to translate it, 3D rather. It's going to put it in the 000 position, which is where it needs to be. You could try different numbers. Sometimes it doesn't affect in certain browsers. This is the magic. We're just going to move it in the Y direction. If you want to try, I can try like 110%, and this is a negative direction. And go test it out. You'll see it move up a little bit further even. There we go. So just give this a try. It's actually a really cool, simple way to do just kind of a nifty little link.